ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
Weeks after recommending fully vaccinated people could safely go without a mask, the CDC makes a reversal. It's recommending everyone put them back on in indoor public settings and schools. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. San Diego County is now following suit. Our ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala explains this comes as that Delta variant continues to surge, posing a greater threat.
The County of San Diego says it will follow the CDC's latest guidance in recommending masks regardless of vaccination status in indoor public settings like grocery stores. COVID-19 cases are back on the rise in parts of the country. The Delta variant spreading rapidly in the unvaccinated population. But some fully vaccinated people are also carrying and spreading the virus, although they are less likely to get severely ill.
Right now, unfortunately, the disease is hitting the people who are unvaccinated. And from there, it's coming back to hit the people who are vaccinated.
Dr. William Sang is the vaccine lead at Kaiser Permanente in San Diego. He says the Delta variant is a lot more transmissible, which is why the CDC announced Tuesday that it's now recommending masks in public indoor settings for all people, vaccinated or not, in areas experiencing high or substantial COVID-19 transmission, like San Diego County, where cases recently jumped.
They also recommend that kids mask as well. Kids who are unable to be vaccinated. From a hospital standpoint, we've never removed the masking guideline just because we know that mask works.
And I think we're all frustrated, but it's all about worker safety.
Todd Walters is the president of UFCW Local 135, a union representing about 13,000 employees across the county.
We have a lot of grocery workers, drugstore workers.
He says about 9,000 members are grocery store employees, dozens working here at this Ralph's in San Marcos.
From the very beginning, when this thing started, our members went to work every day. They didn't complain. They're troopers.
He says he understands why the CDC is recommending masks again, but worries if the recommendations become requirements by some employers, some workers will go back to getting harassed by frustrated people.
The thing that scares me and bothers me is I don't want our union members stuck in the middle being the mask police. Please don't give them a hard time. Treat them with respect.
Dr. Singh says while the masks do offer protection, the best way to get out of this is getting more people vaccinated.
The key thing is to get vaccinated so that you can protect yourself and your loved ones.
Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
Federal employees may be facing a COVID-19 vaccine mandate very soon. President Biden said a policy was now under consideration. A source with knowledge on this matter says that Biden will make that announcement Thursday. Those who refuse to get their shot will undergo regular testing for the virus. A similar policy is being implemented at the Department of Veterans Affairs.
The California University system will require vaccinations for faculty and staff on campus this fall. The university says all vaccination certifications need to be complete by September 30th. San Diego State students and staff must upload their vaccination documentation by August 16th. The first day of the fall semester is August 20th, and several CSU schools are offering vaccinations on campus. There were more than 740 new local COVID cases reported today as our new daily numbers stay high. And there have been more than 293,000 infections in the county since the pandemic began. And the county also says 5 more people have died from the virus. Just under 3,800 San Diegans have lost their lives.
Governor Gavin Newsom pulled his kids out of a summer camp after it was revealed that the camp does not require masks. Photos surfaced of his son sitting without a mask with other maskless children. The governor drew criticism from parents who are against California requiring children to wear masks in schools. Under the state's guidelines, summer camps must follow the very same rules. A spokesperson for Newsom says the camp sent an email saying it would not enforce mask guidance, but they claim to have missed that information.
Thousands of patients at the UCSD healthcare system are being asked to monitor their credit after their personal information was exposed to hackers. UCSD announced that data breach today. Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo explains what this means if your records were compromised.
The good news is that medical services were never interrupted, but according to UCSD health officials, hackers may have had access to this personal information for months. It's the second data breach at a major San Diego hospital system this year. On Tuesday, UCSD Health announced a security breach to some employee email accounts that may have exposed personal information from last December to April of this year, including social security numbers, payment card, or financial account numbers.
The reason should be clear. Organized crime is a business, and they're looking to maximize their return on investment.
Cybersecurity expert Mike Hamilton says data breaches at hospital systems are becoming more common.
The value of health records is a lot more than the value of other what we call personally identifiable information because it's so rich. It's everything that you need to perform all kinds of fraud.
This breach at UCSD Health didn't impact patient care, unlike the Scripps Health ransomware attack in May, where health services were disrupted. Hamilton explains that the difference is if hackers disrupt services, the consequences, if they are caught, are more severe by federal standards.
In today's world, if you steal records, you're a criminal. If you use ransomware and lock up a hospital and the potential impact is dead people, then you're a terrorist.
UC San Diego Health is offering 1 year free of credit monitoring and identity theft protection for those impacted. Hamilton recommends being alert, especially if you receive any federal stimulus payments.
The records can actually be used to redirect things like, payments from the federal government. That's one thing I'd want to be aware of right now.
In Hillcrest, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Also tonight, Californians are once again being asked to save power. The California ISO is issuing a flex alert for tomorrow from 4 in the afternoon to 9 at night. The power grid operator is predicting an increase in demand for electricity, which could strain our system. They're asking you to turn off unnecessary lights and set your air conditioning to 78 degrees or higher during that time.
Today, 4 officers who endured the violence from the January 6th Capitol riot testified before a House committee. As ABC's Alex Perche shows us, one officer compared it to a medieval battle, with law enforcement worried about being killed with their own weapons.
Today, powerful testimony. 4 officers who braved a deadly mob during the January 6th attack on the Capitol, recounting the horrors they endured in front of the House Select Committee.
One man tried and failed to build a rapport with me, shouting, "Are you my brother?" Another takes a different tack, shouting, "You will die on your knees."
No one had ever called me a while wearing the uniform of a Capitol police officer.
The officers candid about the violence they encountered and the trauma they're still suffering.
I sustained injuries on both my hands, my left shoulder, my left calf, and my right foot.
The indifference shown to my colleagues is disgraceful.
For more than 3 hours, they testified and answered questions from the bipartisan group of lawmakers. D.C. Metro Police Officer Fanone at one point watching new body camera footage of himself unconscious.
They beat me. I was struck with a taser device at the base of my skull numerous times. And they continued to do so until I yelled out that I have kids.
Representative Adam Kinzinger, one of 2 Republicans serving on the committee, tearing up while listening.
You guys all talk about the effects you have to deal with, and you talk about the impact of that day. But you guys won. You guys held.
House GOP leader Kevin McCarthy has bashed the committee and Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
The committee that will ask the questions she wants asked. That becomes a failed committee and a failed report. A sham that no one can believe.
When people say it shouldn't be political, it is. It was and it is. There's no getting around that.
These officers are demanding accountability. Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn drawing the analogy, saying that when a hitman goes to jail for murdering someone, so does the person who hired him. Alex Perche, ABC News, Capitol Hill.
A house explosion in Wisconsin this afternoon killed 1 person. Jefferson County authorities believe that this was caused by a natural gas leak. 1 other home was damaged from that blast. Part of the neighborhood had to be evacuated, but residents have since returned home tonight. At least 1,000 people lost power from this explosion. No one else was injured.
A community group is apologizing for last month's tortilla throwing incident in Coronado. A few weeks ago, the Coronado boys basketball team threw tortillas at the predominantly Latino opposing team. Today, members of Coronado spoke outside the Coronado Unified School District to publicly say sorry to Orange Glen High School.
Acknowledging that it's time to start a reconciliation process between communities. We are focusing on the feelings of the Escondido community.
Because of the incident, the CIF stripped Coronado High of its championship title and sanctioned the team. The CIF confirmed that Coronado High is appealing that. It's not yet known when a decision will be made.